Welcome to New This Week video for November 27th. I'm here with Scott, Buff, behind the camera. We're filming on a different day today, and we're all excited about it. We all came down on a day off to do this just for you guys.
Your day off.
Yeah, all right, my day off, yeah. Well, it would have been your days off, too, for not having to do this. It's usually Monday when we do it. Now it's Tuesday, so...
I work today. I don't know about you, Buff.
I work today.
All right.
Well, I did, too. I had to come down here and do the books because they were late. So that's the only reason why we're here today. So the video's gonna be up a little later than normal today, but you're gonna know that before you even see it. Anyways, let's start. Idiots.
Here we go.
All right, we got Babs number 4.
Quite possibly the
Second,
best barbarian out there.
I'll say the second best barbarian, but you go with that. I kind of
I
like.
know you like Groot.
Yeah, I like Gru.
I'd lay good odds on it being the best book of the week, too.
Yeah, and
Well,
it's possible.
there's a couple in there that'll give it a run for its money.
But I mean, look at that cover. You got a big giant ogre picking his nose. Yeah. I mean, does it get any better than that?
So much better than Ronan.
Yeah. I'm going to call this guy, you know what I'm going to name this guy? I'm going to name him Tom. All right?
We were just talking about you getting yourself in trouble.
Yeah. We have Black Demon Tales Descent, number 1. There looks like it's a giant megalodon or something in here.
Shark.
Yep. I'm gonna give it a shot. You put a giant shark on the front of a cover of a book too. I'm usually for it. It's good to see Scouts back. They haven't put out anything in a while. Yeah. Must have had some problems going on. I don't know what the business model or what was going on, but it looks like Scout is back on track. That is good to see. I mean, you never have enough independent books to choose from.
Yeah, they got to take advantage now while DC and Marvel aren't doing so great.
Yep. The Carlisle School for Kings, number 2. Dark Horse Comics. I didn't give this one a try. Yeah. I didn't think you needed to go to school to be a king. I just figured that you inherited it through. So I don't need.
You were born into it.
Yeah. I don't need to see. I don't need to see what he's doing to become a king. And then we've got Tynan's a friend. Tynan.
Just Tynan.
Just Tynan. Yes, not the 4th. The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos, number 13.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised. It's been over a year. Here's a book I think you may be enjoying.
Yes.
Cowl, 1964, number 3.
First 2 issues have been good. I'm going to be reading this one.
And you know, this is part of that Massiverse with that Radiant Black crap,
I was
believe it or not.
well, that's why I was surprised that you actually liked the first issue.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, this is part of the Massiverse. Are you sure you like this?
Yeah, I read the last series of Cowl that they had. But yeah, no, but you're not going to get me read Radiant Black, that's for sure. I think it's all over, too, thank God. Creepshow, number 3. Nice cover.
Yeah, there's an Eric book.
Oh, yeah. Huge. And this is probably most of us and the customers. Damaged People, number 4.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, there's something wrong with all of us. But hey, it doesn't bother me. I'm all right with it. Say what you want.
Yeah, you'll just take our money.
Yeah.
Or advantage.
No, I'll take your money. Yeah, and I'll thank you on the way out, though. You know, it's Falling in Love on the Path to Hell, number 6. Book's okay. I'm on issue 4, but it's been okay.
You're behind.
I'm behind on everything.
Yeah.
Feral, number 8.
I've enjoyed that though so far.
Yeah, it's a fun book.
There's obviously the artwork's a little cartoony, but
Yep.
it's fine for the book.
Oh, let me show you the cover first. I think I'd learned this after 3 years of doing this stuff, or 2 years. How long has it been, Buff? 3?
Yeah.
3 years. All right, after 3 years of doing this. It's crazy.
Unbelievable.
Frankenstein, issue number 4.
Those Universal Monster books have been good,
Yep,
too.
they certainly have. Now, I didn't read Dracula. Did you read Dracula?
No, I did not.
Okay. But yes, the last one, Creature, was good. So what do we get next? Wolfman, probably? Probably the Wolfman coming out?
Imagine. Unless they're doing the Mummy.
Unless they're doing the Mummy, yeah.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
They're both coming out. I just don't remember which one was
Yeah.
first.
But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to them. Gotcha Man! Issue number 5 of Gotcha Man. I had you there, too.
Yes, you did. I was wondering what the hell was going on.
Grim Trade Paperback, Volume 4. I think it's time for this book to wrap
It
up.
started off
Yeah.
really good, and then it got late, and the issues weren't as good. And at this point, it just needs a hurry up and finish.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe you're right.
I mean, overall, it'll be a good story, but there's just this lull in the middle of it that
Yep,
kind of kills it a little bit.
I agree. I like some of her stuff though. How about the Grommets, number 6 of 7?
I never got into that.
I think it was Rick Remender's
Childhood
autobiography or something. Yeah, you read this, read Godzilla Skate or Die, then, I don't know,
No, let's
smash your head against the wall after it. I felt that way.
I'm gonna try this, but I'm not sure exactly what it's about.
Me either, but I'm going to tell you what it's about. It's about a devil and an angel.
Okay.
Hornsby and Halo, issue number 1. Because I see a devil, I see an angel. So, yeah. So Hornsby
Yeah.
is the devil guy. Halo is probably the angel guy. Hence the halo and the horns.
Okay.
So we just figured it out. That's what it's about.
You hope.
I feel pretty confident. Feel pretty confident. But I'm gonna read it. Peter Tomasi wrote it. Yep. Yep. I like some of his stuff. He did some. He's done some good, DC stuff, I believe, in the past. And Hyde Street, number 2.
I like the first issue of that, and I'm normally not big on the horror, but it was good.
Yep. The two ghost machines too.
Yeah, I
that's
kinda wish
awesome.
they spread them out a little bit.
Well, I think now there's
Now
more
they
than
got
4.
I think
Right.
they got like 6 books.
Right.
now.
So they can't be spread out. We don't have 6-week months. Just doesn't happen.
We'll be fine until there's like 3 or 4 in a week.
Yeah.
We'll be like, what the hell?
Let's just hope they don't put all the best in one week.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Split them up with the lesser ones, so you get it.
None of them are bad.
No, not at all.
By
No,
any stretch
no,
of the imagination.
not at all. I agree. But there's some that you like. I look forward to
Oh,
Redcoat.
yeah. There's some you like more than others, but overall, the whole line's been good.
Yep. Knights versus Samurai, number 3.
I don't know. It looks like they're fighting a dragon.
Yep. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
I don't really care either.
Yeah. He got eaten by something. And shit.
Yeah. I don't really care. I didn't read any of that stuff. Samurais will kick the crap out of the Knights. Murder Kingdom, number 2, by Van Lent.
Never heard of him.
Really? He wrote a bunch of Spider-Man back in the Amazing Spider-Man back in the day, and
Really?
he's been around for a while.
I don't recognize the name.
No, you're not a Spider-Man fan, I guess.
I guess not. Oh, well.
Bring your books in tomorrow. I'll take them. Two books from Remender this week, and 2 books that I will not be reading. Napalm Lullaby, number 7.
Skip that.
There's some more Massiverse stuff. Rogue Sun, number 23. You in for that one?
Nope.
Nope, me either. Tried it. Wasn't interested. But it's been 23 issues, probably 3 years, but it's been good. From the world of the Hellboy, The Serpent in the Garden, Ed Gray, and the Last Battle for England. I mean, all the words for the title is worth the price of the admission. Some Soul Taker from our good friend Thomas Nagoski.
Yep.
Number 5. Spawn, number 359. Just broke a record.
Again.
Yep.
Break another one next week. Month.
Yep. Star Trek Defiant, number 21. They're holding hands.
Yeah. Part of the collection buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're holding hands. Hey, let's rub. Snap, number 1, from Mad Cave Studios. This was a little different than what a lot of Mad Caves puts
A
out.
little manga-ish to me.
Or computery, I don't know, cartoony kind of. Definitely cartoony. I don't know. That's it came home. It went home.
Yeah, you'll try it because it's Mad Cave.
Yeah, I'll try it. I'll let my wife try it first. she's my guinea pig.
Tell me if I should read this.
Well, she'll say, It was okay.
Yeah.
You may like it. But sometimes she goes, no, this was absolute trash. You probably will not like it. And if I was already on the border on it,
That pretty much tells you.
it's done. Yeah, it's done. And she's not as vicious with books as I am. Or you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she just sometimes says, I don't like this, I want to read it. But there's a few times, there was a book that Kelly Sue DeConnick wrote just recently.
Yeah.
I forget which one it was. And she got partway through it. She goes, this book sucks. This is one of the worst things. Who wrote this book? And she went, ugh. Yeah. I wish I had seen the writer before I even started reading it. And she stopped in the middle of it.
I wasted my time with this book.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. And she put it down. She goes, why didn't you tell me, Kelly Sue? I go, I figured you could read the cover. You know?
What's the first step? Read the cover.
Yeah. Yep. So, and I wasn't reading it. You know, it's she hasn't written a good book in
forever,
50 years. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles --
a Turtles book that you actually like.
Yeah. Yep. I read issue 1 and 2 so far. Like them both. Haven't read 3 yet. But 4's coming in. Jason Aaron on the first 2 have done a good job. Again, I was a little down on him for his Avengers recently and a couple of other books, but he's written good stuff in the past, and this is good right now too. So I'm not gonna beat up. Corey beats up on Jason Aaron a lot. I'm not gonna beat up on him as much until I read another book that I can't stand by him.
Until he ruins another book for you.
Here's the book. Here's the book that you're gonna want. Tibby and her time traveling psychedelic mushrooms. Issue number 1. Put out by Antarctic Press. Sam Quinton is the writer of this book. Great guy. Calls us regularly. He's the one a few months ago that sent us a bunch of prints and
sent you some books, didn't
and sent us a bunch of books. Yeah, we had him on the had that stuff on the show. Yep. So that stuff was his Kickstarter stuff.
Yep.
And now this is the one that we finally get for the comic books for the comic book shop. So I hope it does well. I ordered a few copies.
Yep.
So I hope it does well for him. He's a super nice guy. Obviously he's working hard. He's calling the stores, saying, "Hey, take a look at my stuff." Not just putting it out there and hoping someone buys it. Then if it doesn't sell, oh, no one liked my stuff. Well, okay, someone call up a few stores. Hey, take a look at some previews. And he did. He's a good guy. The Tin Can Society, number 3.
I've liked this so far. It's been good.
All right, I have not read it. Is it something I should be reading?
Yes.
Okay.
I think you'll like it.
All right. Something, that's all I need. And it's a giant generator book from Image. There's something else that was just a giant generator book that was up here, too. I think it was the Rick Remender book. But we won't fault this guy for going with giant generator.
So is giant generator like I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but like an offshoot of Image or something, or
It could be like The Walking Dead with his I forget what does he call his Skybound. Yeah, I think that's
Skybound / Image or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, Ghost Machine is Image.
Yeah.
So I think it is. I think the giant generator is that. So I'm not going to fault this guy for going with Rick Remender.
No.
I mean, he sells a lot of books, follow on his footsteps if you have to. Get right on his coattails and go. Violent Flowers, number 3.
I skipped it.
I did too. I've had my fill of Maria Lovett.
Yeah.
She does a lot of weird stuff, and some of the stuff's weird that I don't want, and I like weird. And it's
to go for the weird stuff.
Yeah, and it's weird that I don't even want to read weird anymore. Even Annette, after last issue, says, I think I'm done with this book. And she was reading the one where the girl was having sex with a girlfriend and her girlfriend's father, and it was taking blood from the cycle and doing finger painting with it. All right, and yes, I'm telling you, and I can't remember the name of that book, but they did like 2 miniseries with it or whatever. But yeah, it was messed up, and she read that. And after this, she goes, I can't take this anymore. So she stopped. Okay. So yeah, she's a little. She's got some messed up stuff. Yeah. But hey, again, something out there for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not crossed, but nothing is.
Nothing will be
Void Rivals, number 14. I think they're gonna do a crossover with Gotcha Man.
Maybe. Bob's hoping no. I can see it from here.
I'm not hoping no. I know.
It's not going to happen, right? Totally 2 different companies and not getting together. And we're going to finish off this week's Independence with Welcome to the Maynard. No idea what it is. James Robinson's writing it. He was just writing. James Robinson's just writing another Dark Horse book too. Don't remember what it was because I wasn't reading it. But I believe he's the one who did Starman back in the 90s, early 2000s. Very, 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 very cartoony. Kind of reminds me of watching a cartoon. There's a place in here where the guy's moving his head and they make it move a million times like a cartoon would. Yeah. So, but I don't know. It could be the most serious thing with just goofy artwork. I'm gonna go into DC now.
It appears Superman's in trouble.
He's trapped. We've been trash on DC forever, right? But something? It really seems like they're making an effort now in some of their books.
I will say that I read the first issues of Batgirl, JSA, and The Question, and I liked them enough that I will give the second issue a chance. Normally with DC, whoever's writing whatever it is has been horrible, so yeah, they're getting better.
You know what's sitting at my house right now? Batgirl and The Question right now to read, okay?
They've been good.
Yep.
The Absolute Batman's been good. I haven't tried the Wonder Woman and the Superman just because I normally don't read those books.
Yep. Yeah, so we're gonna try to be a little nicer to DC.
Yeah, they're actually getting a little better.
Yeah, they seem to be trying, but they're also not trying either. Because did you see who's coming to write Superman?
Oh yeah.
Dan Slott.
Yeah. No.
Dan Slott's coming to write Superman. Are you serious? The guy couldn't write Spider-Man. He did for a while. He was good. Yeah. And then all of a sudden he just went off the rails. And then he created Spider-Boy and all this other crap. Right? And then on top of that, they brought in a Ewing, too.
Oh, yeah.
Al Ewing, another Marvel reject that hasn't written anything since Immortal Hulk. He's going to be writing Metamorpho.
Yeah, which you were looking forward to.
I was kind of looking forward to because I think Metamorpho in a miniseries setting is a fun character. I liked him in the Terrifics book when they did that a few years ago. But with that idiot writing it, who knows? Yeah, he's a clown. Yeah. So they just start getting some credibility, and then they bring in two morons from Marvel that can't write a menu for a restaurant. It's so I don't know what they're thinking. Well, we got Action Comics number 1077. Written by Mark Waid. Everyone that's reading this right now seems to think it's good. Do you think it's good?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. But getting that from you for you're not a huge Superman fan.
Well, no, but if you read the bottom left-hand corner there.
Right, you would like the Supergirl. Right, that's why you're reading it. Right. So to get it's good. I think that says something, because he's buying it for Supergirl, but he's still reading the Superman story.
Right.
But I mean, because Mark Waid's a good writer. The guy's a maniac.
Yeah.
Right. He is out there.
As a person, he may not be.
Right. He may not be the best person in the world, but something. He's a good writer. Yeah. Keep him going. It's just keep him going. We got Absolute Batman number 1, third printing.
This is definitely a very different Batman. It's good. I would suggest you pick it up, but don't go into this thinking it's the same Batman that you're used to.
And there's no Chip Zdarsky on it. There's no Ram 5.
Ram V.
No, you're the only V in comics. Okay. Remember that. Stop putting yourself down, okay? We've risen you to here. Stop bringing yourself back down to here.
Say his name right, but I guess.
Yeah, no, you're the only V in comics. The one and only. Scotty V.
There's going to be a day when someone says that to me, and I'm going to be like, what?
Well, we got Wonder Woman, Absolute Wonder Woman number 1, second printing.
I may try this. I normally don't read Wonder Woman, but I may try it. Because those who have read it have liked it.
And we're going to give you the issue number 2 to go right along with number 1.
Nice.
Brave and the Bold number 19. And we got some Plastic Man on the front cover and some Wonder Woman.
Is it still going strong? I know people in the beginning really liked it.
It's cut back, but the people who really like it, they're solid behind it. Even with the $7 price tag or $6 price tag, $8 price tag. Excuse me.
7, 8.
Yeah, $8. Stop complaining about distillery. If you're buying this and you said, I can't buy that, same thing. At least it's in nice compact form, though.
Yeah.
Batman, The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, number 3.
I've liked it so far.
Did you read the other ones?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
It was before I started. That was before I was reading DC in general.
Yep. Yep. Some of the best stories, the Long Halloween stories have been some of the best Batman stories. I'm excited for this next
Yeah.
book.
The first series of that was really good.
Yep.
It shocked me, but it was really good. I thought it was going to be something stupid, but
Yep. And now we got a second one. Batman Santa Claus, Silent Night Returns, number 1. Yep. I like the first series a lot.
there was some nice covers, too.
Yep. Yep. They definitely were. So
But
I'm looking
the
forward to
story was
this
good.
one.
The important thing was the story was good.
Yep. Right. I mean, the cut. Right. Hey, there's a lot of things that have a lot of pretty covers.
Yeah.
Then it's a lousy story, and you open up the inside and
You're
you
like,
puke.
Ugh.
Black Canary, Best of the Best, number 1.
I'm going to try this. My problem is Tom King is writing it.
Mm-hmm.
I like Black Canary. I enjoyed her in Birds of Prey. Not so much in that miniseries where she was like the rock star.
Yeah, I like
I
that
didn't
either.
care for that, but I'm going to try this. But Tom King,
Yeah. There's a very good possibility that this Black Canary may not be the Black Canary that you've known and loved.
I'm trying to be optimistic about it, but
Yep. I'm gonna take a cue from you, Scott. When you say, Glenn, you need to read this Black Canary, I'm coming in.
All right.
I'm gonna tag me in.
that's the homework for
Yeah.
this week.
Yep. Detective Comics 1091.
It's gotten better, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Who's doing it now still? Oh, Tom Taylor.
Tom Taylor.
Yeah, he's hit or miss.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of people liked this last Nightwing. A lot of
Yeah.
people didn't. So, would you like to announce this one? Because he's one of your favorite writers.
We have The Flash, issue 15 by Substandard Cy Spurrier. So good, he got me to quit it. That's awesome.
Even Corey.
Even
Corey
Corey.
quit too. Yeah, he's a big Flash fan. Yeah, there's a lot of big Flash fans out there. But
Yeah.
he's ruining it. He's ruining it all. We got Green Arrow number 18.
This has been good for a Green Arrow book.
Yeah, I agree, and I like it with and I like when Black Canary's in the Green Arrow
Yeah.
too. Yeah. Yep. So we got Harley Quinn number 45.
Yeah, you couldn't get me to read Harley Quinn.
Me either.
I like her when she's in other books, but
Me
her
too.
own book is no.
Yeah. Yep. You couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me enough to read this.
Oh, wow, that artwork's pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's writing that? Is it still no.
Kalen. Yeah, Kalen. Jim Lee's drawing this?
I don't think it's Jim Lee.
Oh, okay. It's somebody named Lee.
I don't very much
Yeah.
like Jim Lee.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan. Buff? Is this is one hasn't been that quality, right? Or is,
It's
Yeah.
been readable.
yeah.
I think that's the one Teeny Howard was writing.
Yeah, that was the one Teeny Howard was writing. But she's off.
She's off.
So this
but
could
she
be
was.
this could be
This
readable
much
again. Right,
better.
right. Exactly. This one is what a lot of people are waiting for.
Yeah, finally you have a Justice League.
Yep. 37 years in the making. We haven't had a Justice League book, or maybe 5, I don't know. But we got Justice League Unlimited number 1. Looking forward to some Justice League. Now, see, I'm not a big fan of like Wonder Woman by herself in a solo book.
Yeah, but if she's in a book.
Right, I'm not a big fan. I don't see Green Lantern in here or whatever either. There's some other people that are in this book, but like I'm not a big fan of Cal. I mean, I'm a big fan of Kal Rayner. I'm not a big fan of Hal Jordan. But when they're all in the Justice League together, I like
works.
them all. Yep, I like them all because you get little bits and pieces. So let's hope this is good. It's Mark Waid. You know, we'll see. Multiverses, Collision Detected, or Debt, number 6.
Was in debt. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see the rest of the.
D.
Yeah, D.
can't
Yeah,
see
you
the
can
T.
barely see the T.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, cover up your title.
Yes.
Nightwing, number 120. Are you reading this still?
Yeah, it's been
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Better than Tom Taylor so far?
I think it's only been like.
Oh, it's only been
one
two issues. Yeah, that's
One or
right.
two
I think
issues
the
since,
second
so
issue,
it's
true.
I can't really give you an opinion
Right.
on that one.
Yeah, you know something?
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. A couple months from now, we'll come back on it. and say, what do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think, V? And then we've got Superman number 20. It kind of looks like Doomsday is coming up through the ground. And it says he's back.
He's back, and it appears to be Doomsday, but who knows?
Right. Or could it be somebody who morphed into Doomsday?
Yeah, we never know.
No.
You'll have to read it to find out.
Yeah, and I won't be, but someone else will.
Rush down to your local comic book store
Yep.
to find out.
All right. Let's go over to Marvel.
Marvel.
Amazing Spider-Man 62. Remember
I'm not sure about this.
what we wished for
Yeah.
on not having John Romita Jr. do the artwork? Sometimes you shouldn't ask for a change. Now we've got Ed McGuinness.
Now, this isn't Joe Casey, right? This is the other person?
Joe Casey's still on this.
it's Kelly.
Oh, Joe Kelly. Yeah, Joe Kelly.
Sorry.
Yeah, Joe Kelly's still on this one.
I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about this.
Yeah, I have to go and read it number 1, but I'm looking at this right now,
Yeah,
and there's a lot of stuff in here that I go, I don't even know if this
I don't
does
think
not
it
look
should-
like a Spider-Man book. It looks
No,
like
it has to do with Doom being the Sorcerer Supreme, and Spider-Man and the more magical characters. It's not really my cup of tea, as it were. But
yeah.
and for it to be 8 issues or whatever it's going to be, it's kind of like
I am looking at this cartoon crap, and it looks like there's robots fighting each other too, and robot demons and something. This book looks stupid, but I got to go home and try it because I just want to read a good Peter Parker, a good Spider-Man. That's
unfortunately the only way to get rid of a good Spider-Man right now is Ultimate Spider-Man.
yeah, and it's not going to happen. Yep, no, but I want. If you can't, why can't you give us a good flagship book? But you have to give us a good alternate book. But then again, what's really been happening to the Ultimate Spider-Man? He fought the last episode. He fought his first guy. You know, I mean,
He finally stopped the bank robbery.
yeah, right. Is that the first time he's actually done anything? In 11 issues, we're reading a superhero
For the
book.
most part, yes.
Yeah, we're reading a superhero book.
Yeah.
11 issues. It should not take you before you fight somebody. It's. Yeah.
I know he's trying to build world building or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
yeah, no, and I
but
get
he
it.
needs him to do some stuff.
Right. It's a superhero book. Not sitting around drinking coffee and whining about having to pay your bills. That's a part of.
having dinner with the wives.
Yeah, I mean that's a part of Spider-Man. I get it, and that's a
But
two-panel.
it doesn't need to be 3 pages or whatever. It was.
Right. So he needs to move that along, or don't call it a superhero. Call it a slice of life book. Blade number 2.
Yeah, I've never been a big vampire fan, so I've skipped it.
Yeah, I skipped it too. I'm not skipping this one.
Yeah.
Oh no, because we got Lou writing it.
Yeah.
Dazzler number 3.
Are you reading this, Buff?
I am.
Yep, and he's dazzled by it
Yeah,
too.
no, he's not.
All right.
No,
this is
no, he's not.
He's not dazzled by it then.
He's unimpressed.
Yep. As am I. Doctor Doom trade paperback. This was I think the 10-issue series that came out a little while ago. Everyone always likes a Doom story.
I think I tried that one, but Kang was in the first issue, and I said,
You forget that. I can't stand Kang. Incredible Hulk number 19. I wish Johnson would leave this book too.
I really want to read Hulk again.
I do too.
It just hasn't.
Nope, just hasn't been good.
And of course, what's his face is in it? Cho.
I like Amadeus Cho.
What's he call himself? Braun.
Oh yeah, Braun. Yeah, but I liked Amadeus Cho as a supporting character. You know,
not
it's
his own specific.
yeah,
book,
and I don't want him green as Braun either. I wanted Amadeus Cho.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Issue number 2 of Iron Man.
I did not try the first one.
I have it at home, and I brought 2 home. I'll probably read 1 or 2 together, or maybe 3 to see, because Iron Man has been so bad as of lately that even though it's a new number 1, new writer, maybe I want to get 3 issues under the belt and read them straight through, so maybe it flows better. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I haven't had anybody say, "Oh, this is great. You should start reading Iron Man." Again.
Me either. Mystique number 2. Somebody is trying to bite her ass.
That's kind of how it looks.
Kind of looks that way, doesn't it?
Kind of.
She's got it sticking up. There's a mouth almost right there.
Did you try this book?
I've got number 1 at home. I haven't
I know you
it.
tried.
Yeah.
I know there was a miniseries of hers.
Oh yeah, no, I love the Mystique stuff. Yep. So I'm gonna bring number 2 home and take a look, and I'm gonna see who's morphing in here to try to not too nice. I don't even know if she knows it's coming yet.
She may know.
Dan Slott!
Yeah,
We just spoke about him.
yeah. And that should go right to the recycling bin.
Yep, Spider-Boy 13.
Yeah. We didn't need Spider Boy. We don't need Spider Girl or whatever she's called.
No, we don't need Spider-Hulk.
Oh God. No. Any of the. Yeah. No.
They got a nice little write up here for John Cassaday though, who passed away. That's
they've got
that's
that,
actually
yeah.
that's actually nice. But you can get it probably on all the Marvel books, so you don't have to buy it in Spider-Boy to read it. So no, what would be their thing is they would just put it in Spider-Boy. You know, it's seems something they would
For
do.
some reason, Spider Girl's hanging around Bullseye. I don't get it. I don't care.
You actually know more than I do because I didn't know she was hanging around Bullseye or anything. You know, it's
I don't get the whole
Yeah.
story.
Spirits of Vengeance number 3.
Looks like some bad things are happening to him.
Yeah, this guy's face is melting off, and I never recommend you melting your face off. Okay,
No, that's very painful.
Yep, not good.
Uncomfortable.
This is one of my favorite books. Star Wars: The Battle of Jakku. Republic Under Siege number 6. I'm telling you, when I see Sensei Mark,
Yeah.
we're
You're gonna talk about it.
we're
It's
talking
okay.
about we need
Our own-
a
your
Star
own
Wars
discipline of karate.
Yeah, Star Wars karate, Star Wars martial arts, and we're gonna call it Jakku. And hey, you can even write in that it came off the planet of Jakku. This is where it was. This is where they first did it.
Sensei Mark watches these, right?
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah.
All right.
Ultimate Black Panther number 10.
It's been okay. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's better than the one I don't like to talk about. So.
Yeah.
Of course, almost anything's better than that thing, but whatever.
And it's still coming out. Give it a clap.
God. Why is this not over yet?
Oh, look who's writing it.
Oh.
Ewing.
Is that Al or Eve?
I think it's Al. I mean, if it's Eve, it's probably not that good either. But
And it takes you too long to
I can't find who writes it. I don't know where they put it. But anyways, it's Venom War number 5. I believe it's over. It's over.
It's over?
It's
Even the miniseries?
Well, I don't know about that, but the main storyline is over. It's a beautiful day.
It's bad enough we got Venom War. It's Jeff last week.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to trying this.
I'm a little worried about this.
Well, I'm worried because it's got Ultron in it.
Well, there's Ultron and it looks like 2 Iron Men.
Well, yeah, it is. It's War Machine and Iron
So
Man.
it's like, I don't know.
We've got West Coast Avengers number 1.
I'm going to try it, though.
Yeah, I'm giving it a shot.
Who's writing it?
Duggan.
Oh. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
other problem.
Yeah, he's a very hit or miss. A lot of miss.
Yeah.
But it's not Tom Duggan.
No.
No.
It's not Hacksaw.
Nope, not Hacksaw either. Maybe we wish it was Hacksaw. I know we don't want it to be Tom, though. Tom's an ogre.
More like a turtle in a chair.
Yeah. All right, we're going to finish this off with Uncanny X-Men number 6.
Yeah.
I finished up issue 4,
Yep.
so I'm only 2 issues behind now.
You still like it so
Yeah, I
far?
still like it. Yep, I still like it. Very good book. This doesn't bother me to have to finish off a week with the X-Men.
Okay.
So that's our week. I think it's a good week for a small week. I think there's a lot of decent stuff out there.
There's
Yeah.
good stuff in there.
Yep, there is. So I think there's something here for everybody, and there's only a couple things that will make you puke. So, all right, I want to thank everyone, Scotty, Buff, for being here, coming in on the day you don't come, and I'd like to wish you all a. Oh yes, before I wish you all, no, I'm going to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving right now. Yeah, I had a mini stroke. I couldn't, and then Friday we're going to be doing a live stream around 2ish or so. It's not set in stone, but it'll around 2 or so. Whenever Anthony gets in here to
Whenever he gets here
to
and
do
as-
the filming,
As
you know,
long
it's
as the internet's working.
right. The internet has to be working too. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully, we'll see you on the live stream Friday.